Starting off the day with a sausage butty and a pint of Pepsi Max cherry in the James Watt spoons. Good morning, guys. You joining me outside the James Watt in Greenock. Today we are heading up to Ullapool because I'm getting the ferry at 5 o'clock this evening to Stornoway. It's about a 2.5 hour long ferry journey. It's going to be about 5 hours to get there. So like yesterday, I'm just going to take my time. It's currently 8:45 in the morning, so theoretically if I drove there non-stop it'd be about like 1 o'clock-ish, 2 o'clock that I'll get there. But yeah, I'm not in any rush because check-in closes at 4:45, so I'll be in the line-up for the ferry before then anyways. And then we can have a wander around Ullapool, show you like the harbour and stuff like that. And obviously on the way I'll probably make a stop or two, just to stretch my legs and that. And there's a good waterfalls on the way to Ullapool, called Rogie Falls. Technically it's part of the NC 500 because it's the last leg of the journey back to Inverness, but yeah, but I've already done the NC 500, which I should have filmed it, but never mind. If I end up doing it again, then I will film it this time, but I'll probably be with mates who also have Hondas, but never know. We'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, let's get on with the day. Also, since filling up, I've done 199 miles and currently the needle is sitting just above half. That's since filling up yesterday, which isn't too bad, which means I'm assuming the other half will be another 200 miles, so it should work out by the time I get to Ullapool. If I don't fill up, then it should be just above empty, I think. Well, 4.5 hours later and I'm here in Ullapool. Look how salty the car is from all that driving. I'll have to give it a spray off or something when I get to the other end. Bit breezy up here, but at least the sun's shining. That's the ferry terminal across there. Gonna find some toilets and just have a wander. And yeah, I've got a couple of hours to kill. I need to get a different phone mount at some point while I'm up here because I couldn't film any of the road. But basically, near the top of the A9, like about 20 or 30 miles before you get to Inverness, there's a load of roadworks, so I think they're still digging up the road to make it a dual carriageway. But I thought it was already dual carriageway. But they're doing something with it, either with the railway line and the road, or one or the other. Other than that, it's a long 4.5 hours. I will not be going back that way. I'll be going back a different way because just roadworks do me head in. Especially in this country anyways. But I don't see why we can't be like any other country where they just get on with it and don't make a fuss about health and safety. But, you know, it's the UK for you, isn't it? Anyways, I'm going to stop blabbing and I'll just show you around Ullapool while we wait for the ferry. Camping area down there. Good if you've got a van or a camper, you can just get a good view of the sea. And a load of benches as well. If only it was a bit warmer, and you know. Or maybe they're for static caravans. I think they're for static ones. Yeah. And I know it might look like I'm pointing out the obvious, but it's my way of commentating on the things I'm filming. So bear with me on that. Should be getting on the ferry in the next 20 minutes or so. Check-in closes at 5:15 and the ferry leaves 15 minutes later. Time to board the ferry. Few people on the ferry today. Just getting ready to dock, so said ferry can unload. I don't know if it's just because I've driven a lot or like just done a lot of travelling in general, but like, you know that feeling where you feel like you've been up all night and you just feel like groggy and dead, lethargic. Like I feel like that right now, like, because 4.5 hours driving is a lot, but like I suppose sleeping in the car takes it out of you as well, because I'm not used to sleeping in the car very often. Yeah, I just feel a bit at the moment, but I think I need to charge my phone for a bit anyway, so I think I'm gonna head up the north of the island, find somewhere to park for the night, and then do what I need to do tomorrow. See family, go to my dad's grave, and then I'll be getting the ferry back on Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. So I'll be getting up early for that, and then I can just have breakfast on the ship, and then be able to show you the views and walk around the ship, that sort of thing, which should be good. The only reason I didn't do that tonight is because it's dark and yeah, you're not going to see much. So I'll catch you when I've found somewhere to park. Well, I'm in bed. It's been a long day. Set off at 10 o'clock this morning ish. Went via Glasgow airport, followed the M74 to the M80, and then went up the M9 and then the A9, and then the 55-mile long stretch to Ullapool, had a wander, got some fruit, ate some of that. And when I got on the ferry, I got a bowl of chips and a Twister ice lolly that comes to like £6.25, which is a joke. And then as soon as I got off the ferry, I went to Tesco because I needed some toothpaste, and then I came up to the north end of the island to visit my dad's grave briefly, and then parked the car up, put bin bags on the windows and climbed into bed. So that's basically the you know, the I don't know, I've forgotten what you call it, the conclusion of today's events. Yeah, and we shall pick this up again tomorrow. So for those who are watching, thank you very much. For those who enjoy it, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and we shall pick this up in the morning. Stay tuned.